Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to a new day and to my new class, which is a revision class, of course, for class 10. Because your exams are drawing near and we need to prepare better for very good performance in our exam, right? So, what we are going to do today is as you can see on the screen, we are going to discuss few multiple choice questions, and it will be all in one video. Most of the questions and these questions, when you are practicing as multiple choice questions, can also come as your as a question in the reference to context part, right? So Abu Ben Adam, we are going to do it is a short poem, interesting, and you can score a lot of marks from here. So we are doing this. We will just in the next video. We are also going to do some important questions from here. Prepare that. Also, I will attach the link of Abu Ben Adam, the explanation video. You can check that also. And those who haven't followed slothskill.com, do check it. It is very informative and will help you out for your exam purpose. It is relevant for class 9, 10, 11, 12, all the classes, ICSE and ISC. And this particular video is for class 10 and it is from your treasure trove book, right? So we will discuss the few multiple choice questions from here. Let's see how much you can score, right? First question. In this line, an angel writing in a book of gold. An angel writing in a book of gold. What figure of speech is used to describe the angel's writing? Very important part. Angel's writing के part के बारे में पूछा है, okay? You have to say कि angel's writing part, that the angel is writing. Over here, what is the figure of speech? Not in a book of gold, right? This can come to confuse you. Now, if it was book of gold, you would have written this is metaphoric, this is symbolic and stuff. Here, the angel's writing part is asked, which is a hyperbole. Hyperbole is exaggeration. Generally, we don't see an angel writing something, but it is an exaggeration. It is your conscience that is speaking to you, that is coming in front of you and writing things to make you realize certain things, right? So, it is hyperbole. Next question. What does the angel's book of gold symbolize in the poem? Angel's book of gold, what does it symbolize? Wealth and opulence, divine record of people's deeds. Angel's book of gold, it is asking human achievements, Abu's personal journal. It is not a journal. It is not about achievements. It is not about wealth or anything. Although it is a book of gold, it is not talking about wealth. So the last option remaining, divine record of people's deeds, right? Next, those who want to share their question paper for discussion, this is the Gmail account details. You can share your PDF, change your question paper in the form of a PDF and send it to this email ID. Why I am giving this opportunity to you? Because I have seen many of you, because of certain reasons, possibly the charge and stuff, there are many other things. This is a free platform, so you cannot discuss your question paper here. So this is an opportunity given to you. Even last year before the exam we did it. You will see the live classes, those sessions, many question papers of many classes, schools were discussed. So you can share your question paper with me if you want. There are a lot of pending papers, I know. But yes, I will try to finish as many as possible. Let's revise a little bit of whatever questions I have prepared for you. Then we will move into those questions, right? So, you can share your question papers here. We will move to the next question. The phrase, a great awakening light. I always tell you, even in the explanation video, I have told you this question is very, very important. Okay? Because this is a question which is symbolic, where if any question comes from Abu Ben Adam, this will be an important question from there. The poem suggests what literary device. So what literary device is used over here? A great awakening light. Is it alliteration? Is it onomatopoeia? Is it paradox? Is it symbolism? It is symbolism. Alliteration, no such alliteration word is used over here. Alliteration, you know, if it was forest, ferny floor, FFF, it would have been alliteration. Onomatopoeia is a sound word like hissing sound of the snake or the whistle of the pressure cooker. Those are onomatopoeia. Paradox means when you have separate ideas set side by side, okay? Not oxymoron. Those are exact opposite words sitting side by side. Paradox are ideas sitting side by side. Like fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and fill the air, from Macbeth, right? So fair is foul is fair. Whatever is fair is foul. Whatever foul is fair. So opposite ideas sitting side by side is paradox. So the last option is symbolism, because this awakening light is kind of your conscience, is kind of your enlightenment, your realization, right? Next question. What does the angel symbolize in the poem? An actual divine being? Symbol is asked. This is the literal meaning, right? Abo's conscience, embodiment of love for God? No. A representation of the moonlight? No. Symbol is Abo's conscience. This is the literal meaning. This is not the right one. Answer is option number B. Abo's conscience. When he is seeing that angel in front, he woke up from a deep dream of peace, right? That means his kind of peaceful mind where there was no doubt about whatever he was doing. There was a break of it. Okay, he suddenly started questioning whether I'm doing the right thing or not. That is a break of peace, right? So his conscience was sitting in front of him and answering his doubts to him, right? When you talk with your inner self, that kind of a stuff. What figure of speech is employed in the line, making it rich and like a lily in bloom? Figures of speech are very important, so we have all of it in the MCQs. Which figure of speech is employed in the line, making it rich like a lily in bloom? Very simple, like a lily. So the angel is compared. Angel is not given a human entity like a male or female gender. So we will always use it in our answers. Okay, neuter gender. Like a lily, the angel is compared to a lily. So this is simile, not metaphor, because like or as is not used. Personification, angel, it is better to say that it is a simile when you can see like a lily word used over here. Okay, hyperbole, no such exaggeration is used over here. Question number 6. The phrase awoke one night from a deep dream of peace is an example of which figure of speech? Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace. See, D word is there, D word is there, D. So it can be alliteration. Okay, very simple. Number 7. What does the moonlight symbolize in the poem? Moonlight, like lily, symbol of purity, serenity, okay, beauty. So the angel who is like God's messenger is given those attributes. Moon-like, very clear, very beautiful, very peaceful, very calm, very kind of serene, right? And moonlight symbolizes what? Not romantic love. We do not talk about love over here. Not darkness, because darkness is broken over here. Not loneliness, it is spiritual enlightenment. That moonlight in the room, it is kind of the darkness that is filled in your mind, the doubt is compared to darkness. And that is slowly wiped out by what? By the moonlight, by the calm and peaceful light that breaks all the doubts, that clarifies all the doubts and clears your mind with a proper vision, right? So, spiritual enlightenment. Number 8, what does Abu bin Adam's name, being at the top of the list of those who love the Lord, symbolize in the poem? His name was on the top of the list, right? In the second list. So, what does this symbolize? His pride, he was not pride. His humility, his desire for material wealth, of course not. His arbitrary nature of divine favor. Arbitrary means what? Today I like X person, tomorrow I like Y person. That was not what Abu bin Adam was, right? So his humility and genuine love for the creation of God, fellow human beings, right? So option number B is the right answer. I hope you are liking the video and you are still with me. Those who are still with me and think that this is helping you out. This is from my experience. I can tell you I have been teaching from the last 7, 8 years already. So I believe this will help you. I have seen question papers. According to that only, these questions are framed. I told you this year I am not going to provide any question papers to you. Many of you have mailed me. But I am not going to sell papers this year. This is completely free for you. You can use them from here. Just stay tuned to slothskill.com, my website, and the questions that we discuss over here. That will be enough for you, right? Next. What was the angel writing in the book of gold? Names of the wicked? No. Names of those who love the Lord? Names of those who loves Lord's fellow men? No, this was the second list. Names of God's devotees? No. Option number B is correct. What was the angel writing in the book of gold? Now this question has some part missing. On the first night, okay? If this is there, it will be option number B. If it says that on the second night, option C will be right. Okay. So because the question has no proper mention of which night it is, both B and C would be correct over here. How did Abu bin Adam respond when he learned that his name was not in the list? He was not angry. He asked the angel to leave. No. He asked the angel to include his name as one who loves his fellow men. Correct. He did not weep. So option number C is correct. Now out of 10, I would request you again, like in the last class I also told you, out of 10 you will write to me how much you have scored so that I am aware that how far you are prepared in this chapter. Okay. So don't forget to, first of all, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And after that also write to me how much you have scored out of 10. Right. That will help me out, and that will also help you to understand how far you are prepared. Thank you so much. See you in my next class. Bye-bye.